Dragon Ball Super, Episode 12. Let's talk about this. Alright, Night Riders. So, Episode 12 basically takes place directly after Episode 11. You got a now fully powered up Goku against a fully powered Lord Beerus, and the two of them are pretty much above the earth with their auras around them, basically staring at one another. And this whole time, you pretty much still have. I'm not going in any specific order, all right, guys. So you basically have Bulma and the Z Fighters all in the ship that's not currently working. And to be honest, not much happened in this episode. It was mainly a power up kind of episode. Like every time you turned around, both Goku and Lord Beerus kept powering up. That's basically what happened. So every time they powered up, Bulma and the Z Fighters, like, they were in the ship and they got close, but right when Goku and Lord Beerus, they powered up and they charged at one another and their fists collided, the ship got caught in the shockwave and it pretty much came all the way down to the ship where Wiz pretty much caught them and stopped them from crashing onto the boat. This whole time Vegeta's just staring up into space like that, basically. Let's see, what else? Okay, so now you have Supreme Kai, which is the older Kai, and Kabuto Kai. They're talking and they're basically like, these two gods, they need to stop fighting because if they keep clashing like this, the universe is gonna get destroyed. Like it's not just it's a shockwave, but it's pretty much ripping apart the fabric of the universe. And so Elder Kai is like, they probably have about maybe three more times before, 2 to 3 more times to clash before everything gets destroyed. So Kabuto Kai is trying to talk to Goku and Lord Beerus like, you guys need to stop fighting, but they're so focused in fighting that they're not listening. What else? You have Wiz show up next to Vegeta. Like I said, Vegeta's just standing like that, watching the whole fight. And Wiz comes with his like little staff, and basically instead of Vegeta hurting his neck, because even Wiz said, he was like, you're gonna hurt your neck standing like that. You could just look inside this little ball right here, and he's watching the whole fight. But Vegeta didn't care. He stayed the way he was. Now, Goku and Lord Beerus, once they realize that, once after they clashed the first time, the second time they power up again. Now their auras get bigger, and their auras pretty much created like dragons. Like with Lord Beerus' aura was purple, so he ended up creating like this purple dragon, and then Goku's was red, and he ended up creating this red dragon, and they both pretty much shot up and did like this whole twisty thingy, and then came back down into each one of their each of them respectively. Like the purple one went into Lord Beerus, the red one went back into Goku. They charged at each other, clashed again, another ripple happened. What happened with this ripple? The ground, they where the people were inside of Satan City, they're doing like this, they're reporting the news, and the ground ended up splitting. So they end up calling Hercule, trying to figure out what's going on. Hercule, of course, lied. It was like, first he said, I'm at a birthday party. Then he said, you know what? I tracked down these villains that are disguising their headquarters as a birthday party, and I infiltrated it, and it has to do with the shockwaves that's going on, so I'm going to take care of it, basically. And then everybody gets so scared, especially Elder Kai and Kabuto Kai. They get so scared because Goku and Lord Beerus, they charge at each other again. They're like, okay, this is the third time. It's time to say goodbye. Once they charged and hit fist again, this time there was no ripple effect. Then you find out that Goku was just basically trying to match Lord Beerus' strength and angle, and he finally did it to where there was no ripple effect. So now they're punching and they're kicking, and there's no ripple effects, but they're canceling each other's attacks out. What else happened? So now Lord Beerus is like, okay, pretty much like, yo, let's end this. So as you guys saw in the previous video, when I gave you that little clip at the ending of the video, Lord Beerus pretty much did one of these and had that like atom looking thing, you know, the one that had like the nucleus in the middle with a whole bunch of atoms going around it. That's pretty much what his energy ball looked like again. But this time he made it even more powerful. Obviously because he's more powered up. This time Goku did his whole like that, getting ready to shoot the Kamehameha. And you know, then Lord Beerus put the little ball thingy on his finger and just started swinging it around. Your boy Goku started to power up the Kamehameha. Once Lord Beerus threw it at him, Goku shot his Kamehameha off. And once they clashed, once the two beams, well, the ball and Goku's Kamehameha beam, once they clashed, another ripple effect happened. And everybody felt it this time, like pretty much the humans hit the ground, and Kibito Kai, he hit the ground, and Elder Kai is like, well, it's time to say goodbye. And he was like, as a parting gift, he tried to give Kibito Kai a dirty magazine, a nudie magazine. Kibito Kai just smacked it out. And you would have thought that he smacked the Bible out of his hand, the way the Elder Kai eyes popped up out of his head and he started screaming. Long story short, as they're doing the beam struggle, Goku can't hold back the ball anymore, so it comes like literally, like, this is Goku's hand, and the ball comes like this close to him. And that's when Goku discovered that he really wasn't at maximum power yet. And he was able to push the ball off, and he's like, I still haven't reached the top of the Super Saiyan God power yet. And Goku was surprised because he thought he was already at the top, but he wasn't. And then as the beams get back in the middle, you know, fighting again, all of a sudden there was just this bright white light that happened. And that's pretty much the ending of the episode. So like I said, not much really happened in this episode. It's pretty much powering up in a short beam struggle and just cutting from certain characters to other characters, but nothing too much. Hopefully in the next episode it'll be a little bit more. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this review. I am enjoying Dragon Ball Super so far. I cannot wait until next week Sunday. Well, yeah, I can't wait till the next episode, basically. So, Knight Riders, let me know if you're even keeping up with Dragon Ball Super. If not, let me know if my reviews are helping you to keep up. And if you are watching it, let me know how I'm doing on these reviews. Am I leaving out anything of importance? Am I hitting the nail on the head? Like, how am I doing, y'all? All right? Keep it coming for you guys, because I like y'all. All right, Knight Riders. You guys continue doing what you're doing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. If this is your first time checking out myself or the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Join me and my fellow Knight Riders as we're on our journey to 5,000 subscribers. All right, y'all. Down below in the description box are links to my social networks. All right? Till next time, ride or die, Knight Riders. We out.